Now, what I am actually going to show you how that works, because obviously this is a very, very important productivity tool with the overall platform. So as you can see here, I have somebody, it's myself, because it's an example, but just pretend that I'm the customer here. And I've emailed saying, hi, I would like to purchase 10 multi-gas detectors for our warehouse in London. And Evan works for Sharps Electronic Canada. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to open up my Dynamics 365 pane here. And now that it's opened, you'll notice something. It's automatically recognized evancosmidas@gmail.com from the system, but we haven't tracked anything back yet. What's happened is Outlook's actually gone into Dynamics and it searched for a contact with this email. And it said, hey, I found this email against this record in the system. It's notifying you of that. So what I can do is I can actually either set regarding to this account, or I can go in and I can look up an opportunity, or I can go and look up a wide range of other information as well. So you can track these emails against opportunity records, cases or tickets, accounts, contacts, and various other records throughout the system. Because obviously, if you're emailing about a specific opportunity, you're probably not going to want to connect that email to a contact. You're probably going to want to connect it to the opportunity. So when somebody goes into the system and looks at that opportunity, they can see the emails that were related specifically to that opportunity instead of having to sift through other emails as well. So not only can we track those back, but the system is extremely flexible and allows you to organize those tracked emails into almost buckets of relevance. So now I actually want to track this against Evan. So I can either search or I can click set regarding. And as you can see, the system has now tracked this against Evan Cosmidas. Now, when I go back to my timeline in the system, just like I showed you with that email before that was tracked, you will actually see this email tracked in the timeline, and anybody can go in and see that has the security permissions to do so. Now, let's say Evan wasn't an account in the or a contact in the system yet. What I could do is I can click the plus button and I can add his account, I can add his contact, I can add him as a lead because he's obviously looking for some multi-gas detectors or an opportunity. So I'll show you for a lead, for example, because this is what we need to do next. So the system, if this wasn't already tracked back, the system would pull a lot of this information in automatically. So it would pull in first name, it would pull in last name, it would pull in email and things like that. We just don't fully have that configured in the system to do that yet. You can also create a topic for that lead and various other information. So you can create a whole lead and enter all that key information you need to see here without ever leaving Outlook, which is very, very powerful. That's pretty much it for the Outlook integration. There is some other functionality as well. So I can actually add things called knowledge articles to emails. So those are questions that you might get asked 30 times in a week, and you're sick and tired of copying and pasting the answer from one platform to the other. Because let's be honest, that's time consuming. Knowledge articles will actually give you the ability to store information within the CRM and take those templates and add them to emails at the click of a button through this integration here. It's very, very easy to use, and a lot of organizations that have those mundane, repetitive emails find this to be very, very powerful functionality.